Even as a teenager, I would already start enhancing brownies with, I would put fruit in them or I would add more chocolate. I could never just make the darn thing the way the box told me to. I always had to futz with it a little bit. My name is Kimberly Wetherell, and I am the owner and executive BAKETENDER of Spirited, which is Brooklyn's first dessert speakeasy. So it's one part craft cocktail bar, one part dessert restaurant, and we also have a full bakery. The common ingredient featured in all of our desserts is alcohol. I was young when I started, and I, just, let's get drunk on cookies, let's get drunk on brownies. And you can only put so much liquid in a recipe. So I learned over time how to add alcohol and maybe add flavors that enhance the alcohol so that you still retain the taste of it. We do not allow minors in, and we do not sell to minors. So if you even look remotely young, we will card you. To make the churros, it's basically a pot au choux base, which is a very light, airy dough. Generally, you make it either with milk, some people make it with water, but we make it with beer. What you need in a churro to make like this beautiful donut is you need that milk fat. So I came up with a way to mix the beer and powdered milk in order to make a beer milk. We mix all of the pot au choux ingredients, leaving out the eggs and the flour, and you heat it just before it starts to scald. Then you dump all the flour in at once and you make a really thick paste. Then you cool it in the standing mixer, and you add your eggs one at a time so that you get the proteins and the glutens, get them to bind and get really stretchy and stringy. And then you pipe the pot au choux into the hot oil. Let it cook for a few minutes until it looks just the right kind of golden brown that you want it. And then we roll them in our bourbon sugar churro dust, and we serve it to you with either a Barrow's Intense ginger liqueur chocolate or a caramel sauce. In any one of the recipes, the most liquid you could probably put into it, unless you're looking at puddings and custards, maybe at the most a quarter cup. If you take those 2 ounces and you divide it by 8 slices and then add in the cook time, so that takes the ethyl alcohol out. So technically by New York State standards, the food is non-alcoholic, but I also have a few tricks and devices to put the booze back in. I remember I was making a Nutella Frangelico mousse pie. Because the Nutella and the Frangelico are both hazelnut, I couldn't taste the Frangelico. So I kept adding more and more and more and more, and by 10:30 in the morning, I was totally smashed on Nutella mousse. It was not a bad morning, but yeah, I've been known to get a little drunk in the testing process.